Welcome back everyone, give me another Sun episode with more CS stories of the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just stepped right out of the jungle pass just so that we can find this whole deep water source or whatever we just entered. So we just got out of the lake at Decoria, so now here we are. So we just used one of this magic seashell to go enter the, well, we just took the big whirlpool underneath the Decoria village is where we are just now, and we are still getting on search of locating to find out where the Oracle of Tides is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk to some villagers around here. So some Decoria prefer to remain in their inner chamber the most of the time. At the trial, we learn not to take offense at such behavior and to celebrate each community member freedom to engage and associate to the extent that they desire. Okay, so let's go check at someone's house. Okay, so we'll go reach some obstacles. So it looks to me because we are solving this obstacle right here. Okay, so taking this whirlpool up to the surface. So there's this kid that we can talk to. You're so this word, aren't you? Does the elder myth really exist? You bet. Whoa. Okay, nothing going on in that wardrobe. Okay, let's talk to the mother or merchant. I'd love to take my son around the world, but we also want to run our own family store. We thought of moving to Britain, but everything is a way to establish where we never break through. Murph? That sure sounds interesting. We'll pack our things the right way. Thanks, and make sure you drop by. Okay, so the mom and the kid go out to set off to Murph. Alright, well, we're gone now. Well, there's no telling we're gonna come back to the Kari village. So we just pick up another rainbow conch. And yeah, pretty sure that was just it. Okay, so there's just only one of this rainbow conch that we can't be missing in their village. Okay, so let's go whirl our way back up here. And pretty sure there's nothing going on around here, so let's get out of this hut and move out. Okay, so we're checking with someone's inn. I'm not talking to you. I thought the wheels would be harder to get a grasp of, but I just played a couple of games and it all made sense. Greetings, traveler. Do you need a room for the night? No, not really. Oh wait, so what are the pirate guys doing in the Kari village? So how did they get here? I came here to deceive the pirates. Boycott is for the way to go. Okay, so Horton's having a good time. Oh, this will be the one thing I love more than sailing. No, I already talked to you already. Sure, why not? We can talk to the Belcher. I'm feeling this, pal. Music beats everything and nothing beats music. Yeah, well, that is the connecting way of you saying it. Alright then, so let's figure out how to get that chest from above. Every Decoria house has an inner chamber. We come up to be a part above simply when we want to socialize. While inner chambers are a bit more private and customized to their owner preferences, and visitors are always free to come and go as they please. Don't be shy now. Okay, now enter to someone's house. Okay, so this here is the merchant. Looking for items? Okay, so this here is the recipe for Bolognese. How in the world are you supposed to pronounce that? Okay, well, let's just take one. And we can... well, wait a second, hold on. So that goes over 110 HP and give each ally 6 MP? Alright. Well, sign me up. I'm gonna pronounce it Bolab if I don't get the whole rest in it. I'll go look that word up later. So it's even better when you don't have to make it yourself. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing it right from wrong. I think I'm saying Bolabs. That's it. Alright, so I feel well done now. And what you had to sell? Walker, we have a vast selection of equipment. Okay, so are any of these any good? Okay, well, we are low out of money, so we do need to stock up more. Okay, well, we already got the core daggers already. And we got you the core sword. But you know, let's give one to Zale. Okay, so we got you the Scrimshaw sword. Sell it for 10G. Sure, why not? We'll go sell that. Alright, so pretty sure we can come back later at the store anytime. Okay, so there is another whirlpool I want to go down to enter in. And it's shame really that I can't go do that yet. So I gotta find a new opening route. Okay, so what you have to say? While some of us that can wield a trident with a relative efficiency, we are not a tribe of warriors. Or rather, not anymore. Okay, well, I can't go around that corner. So how do we suppose we get up there? That's something I want to know. Is there a way of going around it? Okay, so there's nothing down there, so everything is blocked around it. So that's something we're gonna have to come back later. That I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to get that chest from above. This is our temple where the Oracle of Tides communes with the waters of the world to keep us informed of important events. We knew you were coming, of course. Feel free to enter. Alright, well, let's go inside. So there is an audition going on. Okay, so this is the Oracle of Time we're looking for. A foreseeing new generation of Sultan's warrior has come to seek guidance, but Tides never lies. I am the Oracle of Tides, one of our three seers. Welcome. Thank you for seeing us, the Oracle. We are looking for a way onto Mesa Island. Straight to the point, I see. The monster you are hunting has put to shame a sizable force of your order in the past, and now it seems only where the two of you remain. Still, you would adventure to the Flat Minster's old castle? Whatever it takes. But I suppose that we should make a visit a serious audience. Allow me a moment to commune with the waters and see what the flow of time is willing to reveal. We're in a hurry, but the water strip could wait at any moment. Can you get us onto Mesa Island or not? The one who does not belong here is eager to speak, I see. It is not the place I see to offer direct help, but rather to provide insight. Man, assuming it is understood that there will be no prophecy for you, forged child. Yes, of course. Very well then. Warrior Cook, step forward. Hey, that's exactly step forward. There's a great deed that you might be capable of, but it will only be revealed to you once it is too late to act on it. Okay, sure. When that moment comes, demand a flask of borrowed time. Flask of borrowed time. Got it, thanks. Children of the Sultan, step forward. Hold still. Okay, so now he's observing us. Alright, now we just look at each other. Very interested. But the order of these events. A real shame. You have been upfronted with me, so I shall do the same. But first, some closer. Seeing you now as I have seen you in my dreams, I know that the watch of the courier oracle is at its end. At long last, for the one that we have been expecting for centuries to have come. There's a waterfall for the gateway to our world's greatest mystery. One that is yours to unveil. The Tower of Antsudlo. An Islamic structure concealing a door that had remained firmly shut since a time immemorial. Waiting for two children of the exalted with a slim but a very real chance of altering fate. Waiting for you. Right on. I always knew Zale and Valier were special. There is one other thing of which I am certain. Of all the possible outcomes, there is not a single one where you defeat a dweller strip in battle. But there might be a way. Didn't you just say we might be able to alter fate? I did not make for the rules, my child. You have had plenty of time to stir every night inside of you. Your potential is immense, but you will not be prepared in time for the big confrontation. Regardless of what happens in that tower, there is no possible outcome where you defeat the dweller or strip. But we had to fight. And fight that you will, but victory will not be yours. And you, Luna Monk, was but a simple spark. You could have been the one to create the path on water and mend the connection at long last. So close and yet so far. But alas, it appeared that a problem begets a solution. We're still going to try. Isn't there anything you could do to help? It is not within my power to help you make it onto Mesa Island. The mysterious tower of Antsudlo awaits. Survivors try and discover the secret that has been waiting for you all along. Godspeed, Salted Warriors. Alright, well, let's just go enter and go see what lies further up north. So, now the trial had just begun, so we were supposed to defeat the Dweller of Strife, would take place inside of his lair. So we go straight. So this here is the Antsudlo. We're going. Alright, well things are going to get a bit spicy. Alright, so let's just continue swimming in this environment. So we're back on the water, going straight to the north. And I don't suppose we fight any enemy to defeat yet, so let's just keep swimming underwater. So what is this? Okay, now that's nothing. Let's not observe. Alright, well, I want to see what happens if we go fight underwater. Okay, so that's one of the shell we pick up. Okay, so see what we were supposed to do with this shell? So let's go take it to that altar over there. So that's a sapphire key. We'll go place that there. And that go give us the boost. Okay, so we got these enemies to take out. Okay, so now we are standing beneath water and not swimming at it. Alright. Okay, so these guys have 165 AP. I don't see what these enemies are called yet. Yo, what the heck is that? What is that move? That's some tail whip attack. Okay, so let's try out this new combo. Well, actually, we don't have enough combo, that's for sure. Yeah, now remember that previous episode? Now Valier and Sarai can go learn Moonshiv, which is quite a sick new combo for them to learn. Alright, so now we're gonna do the Boomerang Shock on the both of those guys. So these guys are called Sentinels. That's what they're called. Okay, that didn't deal enough damage. Okay, let's time this right. Okay, that go hitting 29. Okay, so now it's trying to attack Zale. Okay, I don't think I timed that. That was going a little bit too slow. Okay, I really don't think this is the best time to be healing right now, so let's just steady on. So why are they taking 14 damage? Come on, can we create big heavy damage already? What the heck is going on? So how could it hurt 14? Alright, go for Boomerang. I'm pretty sure the Sun Sentinel on the left is already done. Alright, it's done. Wait, so why did it deal damage? Okay, must have an armor. For some reason. Okay, I want you to go heal Sarai. And they do left some orbs underneath. Come on, please deal a lot of damage. Why 12 damage? Keep attacking. No, it cannot be 0 damage. Can we stop wasting time over here? We just killed one shark. Okay, why they had 0 damage? You know what? Yeah, that's why we have the orbs. Okay, that's what's missing. So I think you were supposed to use the orb to take out the armor. That's what's missing. Okay, now first and first, now I want to go check in with equipment and everything. So it looks because Zero still got the core sword, and he have here is 50 of the attack, 55 defense, 50 of the magic attack, and 52 of the magic defense. Okay, well he's all set on that. Alright, so let's carry on. So we're gonna keep boosting our way as we go dash through to the other side. Okay, so we got here to be 2 new enemies called Shrimp Knight. Alright, very good. I mean, these guys were both called Shrimp Knight, alright. Alright, so let's go for Venom Flurry. Yeah, well, I know what's so good with that. We always spam Venom Flurry all the way. Alright, so these two are about to go first. So now I think by using Clone. What, really? Oh, are you serious? Okay, well, Clone didn't do anything. I don't know what's gonna happen next, so we're just gonna have to watch out. Okay, let's take out these Shrimp Knights. So one of these Shrimp Knights can clone ourselves. Alright, so we're gonna use Crescent Art. We haven't used that in a long time. Alright, one Shrimp Knight is down. And we'll go with Sunball. Alright, so we still got here is 2 of these clones to clear first. So we took out those 2 Shrimp Knights, which is good. So we got the clone that look like Zale and Valier. Alright, not bad, not bad. So we got 2 new items. So let's go pick some of them out. So let's go make it 8 shrimps. And about this bell, let's go use our core hammer. See what that does. Okay, so I think we gotta get 2 of them activated. So what is this? Okay, now that's another key. We'll hold on to it. Well, I'm pretty sure that's another sapphire key we just held on to. So let's go place it at this altar and go swim dashing. So that there's the treasure chest. So we just found another sapphire orb. We'll hold on to that for later. And this should be our last bell. Yeah, well, it seems like a very easy puzzle. Alright, now let's carry on. So we're just swimming up to the north and still solving puzzles. Okay, let's see what we can do. So we got a boss coming up. So let's make sure that we rest first. And I see something on the right. I don't see what mechanic we're looking at here. So alright, well that's just a clam. So that go give you fillets or shrimp. Whatever it give you. Okay, so now I want to steady on because I don't want to keep attacking enemies right now. So we got here these two altars. So what's this area? So we see what that does. Okay, so we got here's another new entrance. So we're solving puzzles and obstacles over here. So there's a switch on the other side. Now in order to get that we have to keep reaching obstacles. Alright, and we'll take the drop fall, mess with this lever. Okay, so now we got enemy beneath it. Okay, so I want to know what that light is. So what are we supposed to do with that? Okay, so that there's some orb we just pick up. Okay, so we got V2 Ship Knight declared. Alright, so let's give it a all. So we're gonna go to combo. Now, can we try this trick? Let me go to Survive. So we want to try out Moonship, but we're gonna hold on to that for later. Let's go use Venom Flurry. Alright, so we want the both of these Ship Knight to get Venom Flurry. Alright, so V2 each hold their own one. Okay, well they're not thinking about cloning us. Alright, Zale, you're up next. So, we need more Sunball going. Alright, so we just go create a massive Sunball. And this should be it. Alright, but that was going to be a quick and easy finish. Alright, so let's take what's ours and go. Okay, so we just pick up 3 of the fillets. Okay, so we can move out of here. So that's all we just look. Alright, so we'll go mess with this and continue moving. So we got here one more of his relic which we have to find. So let's keep solving the obstacle. And we'll try moving this way, in that direction. Okay, so underneath there's a lever, so I need to drain all of this water in order to mess with that lever. Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh wait, I just forgot there was an artificial relic we had to pick up. So that's the ore we're collecting. So we'll take what is ours, and how are we not letting go? What the heck? No, I'll put it back. No, I don't mean to put it back. I don't mean to put it back. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. How do we do this? How are we supposed to get down? Now I'm stuck? Okay, you just take the drop fall, not down the ladder. Okay, so those short pointy things are going to lower it down for us. And we get to proceed. Now let's make sure that we don't go miss anything. Okay, pretty sure that was just it. Alright, so we got more ladders to climb on. And what's that do? Okay, so we see what that's gonna do. Alright, so we wanted to be up there so that we can go mess with this lever, which I just saw in that mechanic. Okay, now, first things first, we got these 2 enemies declared. Okay, so we got one monster named Ganui, I'm sorry. And the one on the bottom, we got here the Shrimp Knight. So, first things first, we wanted to get the combo on this Ganui, because I know it can start eating people. So, it's gonna get the S-Strike. So, how much would that hurt? 78, and it's invulnerable. Very nice. Okay, so what to do? Okay, you know what? We'll go with more Venom Flurry. Yeah, we'll still go on that. Alright, so we want these 2 enemies to get what they deserve. And we'll go with more Boomerang. Alright, because we wanted to make it into a quick and easy finish. Alright, so let's not stop using Boomerang. Let's keep going. Okay, you're not taking enough damage. Okay, well, somebody is about to throw a ninja star at us. Okay, well, you're almost done. Yeah, 26 damage what I have to do. Alright, so approaching this lever. So that gonna lower roll 3 pillars. And we get to go back to climbing up this ladder. Take that red orb. And take it back to the sanctuary of where it belongs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how we go solve the puzzle. That puzzle doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that puzzle seems super cool, to ask me. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with the pearls exactly? So we put it, so we use the pink pearl and the green one. Okay, so that's yellow, and then we go push the button. So that go uprising, and we get to proceed. All right, so let's carry on. So we do get yourself an autosave for this. Alright, well, you know, guys, I think we're just gonna have to stop it just right here, because it looked to me because we got a long way to solve these puzzles around here, because yeah, now I can see over the other side, because back there is a chest which we can't get to right now. So we'll just stop it right here. So I believe next time on Sea of Stars, we'll probably pick this up a little later. So we'll stay inside of the temple at the Antsudlo, solving a mini puzzle around here. So that's something we can get done on doing our progress in this whole area and get to be a dweller of Strift. Now that's something we're gonna have to pick this up later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, want to see more of Sea of Stars, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos up on your way. So that's gonna be all it for Sea of Stars. We'll be picking up on the next one. So take care, you guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.